everyone, I hope you're doing well. My throat is a bit sore, but I really wanted to make this video before 2025. Why? Because it's already so late. This video is about the Inktober challenge. So it was supposed to start and end at October. In fact, this was my first Inktober, so even if I passed the due date, I just told myself to carry on. When I heard about this challenge, like way before October, I made a note on the wall in front of my desk. I wrote Inktober 2024 to remind myself that I'm gonna do it. So I started this challenge and I found some difficulties. Like I didn't know how to manifest some of the prompts into sketches. So I chose these small cards. I tried to start in a simple way, although at the end I wasn't satisfied with all these sketches. But the point is, I tried. And at the end of the video, I'll show you my favorite ones. But eventually, I'm proud I did it. I finished this challenge. But I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a bit doing this challenge. And there was a time I thought about giving up because I didn't do it the way we should. I mean, we're supposed to make a sketch every day. I started that way for like 4 or 5 days, but then I didn't have new ideas. So I just kept going on and off until the end of October. So I thought, that's it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be consistent. I couldn't discipline myself. I couldn't practice drawing under pressure. But then I remembered when I first started drawing, or whenever I sit on my desk to draw or paint, I just do it because it's something that I love and it makes me feel comfortable. It's kind of an anti-stress. So at this point, should I care that I didn't finish at time? No. I mean, I know the importance of discipline, that's a fact, but I needed to finish what I started. It was like I needed to take the responsibility of these cards and give it some life. Some of these sketches might seem so simple or silly, but I don't mind. I just wanted to share a little bit of my journey. And I'm actually glad, even if I wasn't consistent, I was persistent. And that's enough for now. And these are the cards after I finished outlining these sketches with a black fine liner. I made the first 4 sketches using the black fine liner with a black ink and some watercolors. After that, I only used 2 types of black fine liners. I tried to make it simple and put on the paper the first idea that came to my mind, like this one. It's kind of silly, but I like it. Passport to Candyland. This was the hike. I don't know where they're going, but I hope it's not to a snowy mountain. Next one is the sun. It can be more simple than this. This one was nomadic and it was one of my favorite sketches. Next one is snacks. I like this one too. Next is remote. I remember I kind of struggled with this one. This one is horizon. I think this was the simplest of all these sketches. Next one is Rome. And next is the guidebook. I love this one. I chose to draw a guidebook about how to be a fairy, presented by my favorite girl in Wings Club, Bloom. Next one is grungy. I struggled with this one. I didn't know what to do with it. I left it to the end. Next one is journal. This was fun to make. Get out of the way. Next one is drive. One of the things that I liked about this challenge is that it gave me the opportunity to draw different things, like this animal. I've never drew rhinoceros before. Next one is camp. I felt like I need to draw a bear or something like a threat because I'm a fan of strange, dark, and mysterious stories by Mr. Ballin, and he talks a lot about camps and dangerous things that happens to people during camping. Anyway, the next one was Rust, and this one is Expedition. I tried to make it simple, just an elephant and some intruders. Now, this one is one of my favorite, if not the favorite. When I was a kid, we used to have a farm, and I remember being scared of the scarecrow we had. It was just a bit similar to this one. This one, I used to have a camera like this, so it's a childhood memory. Next is Road, and this is Jumbo. Next is Navigator. I'm not really sure about this. It is supposed to be a navigator, but it might be more of a solo camper or something. Next is number 30 is the violin. And the last prompt was landmark. I really thought a lot about this one, but I ended up not drawing a specific landmark. So I did only a sign to show that a landmark is here. And these were all these sketches, and as I said earlier, I'm showing you now my favorite sketches. After I finished, I thought about how to keep these papers together because it's not a sketchbook. So I found this thread which we used to use at embroidery. Oh my god, my voice is cracking. My throat hurts right now. Anyway, I used the thread to tie all the papers together. So that would be the end of the video. I hope you like it. Although it's too late, but I think better late than never.